Hi everyone, it's Rax. It's been a while since I posted a high clear in Diablo 3, and I wanted to take you through a dream riff that we had that was truly dreamlike. So, I want to tell you how we essentially cleared this entire map on one floor and why I think this is probably the best mob type in the entire game. So we walk in, we're pulling 150, the very highest tier, and we have a Festering, which is one of the best, if not the best map. And we have a little mob type here called Lacoony Phase Beasts. So the Phase Beasts are those big, guys you see walking around swinging their swords. That's what a Phase Beast is. And the Lacoonies are the littler guys. And the amazing thing about Lacoony Phase Beasts is sometimes they can have wretched mothers and summoners. The wretched mothers are the ones that vomit up zombies, and the summoners are the little purple guys you see there that summon little skeletons. If you can get a lot of the summoners and the mothers to keep creating skeletons and zombies, then you can create so much density that you can just smash an entire Greater Rift. So, brought everybody here, and we know that the exit is down to the right, just knowing the layouts of these maps. And so the Necro, D-Brim, is playing Poison Scythe, and he's just chopping everything down. You see everything slowly dying. But once it dies, the summoners and the mothers keep giving us more and more trash. That's why it seems that we potentially have infinite trash. It isn't literally infinite, but it's so much that it's going to allow us to badly hurt the elites and get a bunch of progression to hopefully spawn a bunch of pylons. Wookiee is playing Monk, he's playing Ina, he's going to kill the boss at the end, and his job is just to go to the right side of the map and piss off as many monsters as he possibly can and bring them over to where we are. And Seattle is playing a support Demon Hunter. She's magnifying D-Brim's damage, the Necro, and I am playing the support Barb. I'm keeping them alive, and I'm grouping everything up. You'll notice that I'm stomping at very specific times. I need to stomp when D-Brim is on poison so he can deal maximum damage and activate his Crispin Sentence. And I need to flip everything together. And we're constantly communicating about when we're going to stomp, where we're going to stomp, so that way everything is aligning and we know where to attack. So Wookiee's done a very nice job. He's just been feeding us from the right side. We already have a double the bar lead without killing any elites and without any pylons. So that's why this map that's why this mob type and this map, even at the highest tier, is pretty much what you're looking for. The problem is if you don't get a bunch of summoners and mothers, then it's almost impossible to kill the phase beasts, and then you don't get any progress. So we are kind of running out of trash here, finally. And so I say move to the right, get off of the affixes, and let's see, there's a bunch back here that Wookiee is having trouble pulling. Now, he can't pull like I can. I've got the beautiful little spear, and he's just a little monk. He's trying his best. He's done a very good job of feeding us, but I could never expect him to pull everything from the back. So I take some time away. I tell D-Brim to stay alive because it's very dangerous if I'm not there. And we get most of it very close, and I'm perfectly content to leave the summoners on the outside so they can keep feeding us skeletons. If you notice, really, we didn't really move the entire rift. All we did was walk into a festering and walk down here to what I call home plate. If you think of a four-corner festering as a baseball diamond, the bottom middle corner would be home plate. It's very easy to do call-outs like that. We've essentially just been standing here the entire time. And spoiler alert, we're going to clear the entire rift just standing here, which is the true definition of a godly mob type. A lot of people ask me all the time, Rax, what is the very best mob type? The answer that nobody really wants to hear is, it depends. But if you have Lacoony Phase Beast with this feed, with the mothers, with the summoners, then you're pretty much never going to get better than this. Slashers are really good, Transformers are really good, Bile Swarms are really good, Bugs can be really good for some very quick kills. Summoners obviously can be amazing, which is a different mob type. Summoner Charger is very good. And hopefully I can make some more videos showcasing some of the other mob types to help you guys understand them if you don't know what they are. Guess what we got? A speed pylon. That's the only pylon we can't possibly use, so we're crying right now. We needed a Condi and we got a speed. We still have a double the bar lead, and we only killed one elite, and we're not going to win here unless we have a conduit. Because as good as the Necro is at killing all the trash, the Necro is not the best at killing elites. Now, Dbrim has been blasting all season. He's Paragon 3,800, which is very good. He's almost Paragon 4,000, but it's nothing compared to, let's say, the botters that bot all day long and they're Paragon 7,000. But look at what we got right after the speed, a Condi. So it's hard to tell how much progress we need, but you want to know what? I say, you guys want to really go for this? Why don't we nem both of them? Nem the speed and nem the conduit. Now, we don't have 4 flavors of time. We only have 2 flavors of time. And if you don't know, flavor of time doubles the duration of conduit. So Seattle and I have a mega conduit, and Wookie and Dbrim have a baby conduit. I have no idea if we can kill all 7 of the elites here, but we're certainly going to try, so here we go. Zapping everything down, we spent the entire time just in one corner of a festering, and there were so many mothers and summoners that they just kept feeding us so much area damage, so much progression, that it allowed us to complete the entire map in one floor. So this hopefully showcases to you guys what is possible in a Greater Rift. If you've been doing your pushes and you have to go through 5 floors to finish it, and you're like, man, my build sucks, or I suck, that's not necessarily true. This is why there's fishing in this game. You can get a rift so good that you can literally stand essentially in one corner and finish the entire thing if you're lucky enough to get a conduit. So now we got Blighter as a boss. That is an extremely good result for us. Any boss that would have had ads would have been terrible, because the Earth allies have terrible AI and they will go attack all the little friends instead of the main boss, but the single target boss is going to die quite easily. So you can see he's getting murdered, and you can see why Ina is so ridiculously powerful and why it's getting nerfed next season by Blizzard, because this is a 150 4-player Guardian with no Pylon. The speed is already gone for Wookiee because he doesn't have a flavor of time. And he's still having absolutely no problem shredding Blighter. So this was a pretty amazing rift, and something that you guys should be looking out for. Look out for Festerings. Look out for Lacuni Phase Beast. Notice how we saved the bottom right corner for once we had a lot of progress to spawn 2 Pylons. Finally got the Condi and got a big win. Awesome clear. Hope you guys liked it. Later.